Feeling good?
Great, beautiful, awesome.
All right. Welcome. My name is Nik. This is Si. And we are here today at the EFFn Co show. Not in a little tiny backyard, but something just as great with the star. Our name is Lilly Aviana. Introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? I'm Lilly.
How you doing, Miss Lilly?
I'm doing good. How are y'all?
We're doing amazing. Excited to have you here. Excited to see you perform. But we're just gonna chop it up at first. Get to know you. Let people get to know you, and just chill.
Nice.
All right.
Let's get it.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to the camera before we begin?
Let's get it popping. Sounds good.
Man. All right. We can start off with the Connect 4. She's gonna play you.
Ooh, I already know I'm gonna lose.
Hey, we gotta have some belief in here.
Last time you played Connect 4.
All right, come on.
It's been a while since you played.
I have not played this game in so long.
Okay.
I feel like that one Beyonce interview right now.
Oh, you know what you're talking about.
Which interview?
Right.
She did an interview with like this British interviewer, and they brought out Connect 4.
Oh no. Was this the one where she actually couldn't understand what they were saying?
No.
No, they couldn't understand.
Hey, sometimes accents are thick. Ooh. I don't know. You might be able to win.
Okay. All right. You from Houston?
I am from Houston.
Okay. What part?
From the north side, over there closer to like Greenspoint area.
Nice.
You born and raised?
So I was born in Corpus, and I was raised over here in Houston. So
All right. Have you ever left Houston?
I have not. I have been here ever since I came here. I was transplanted out here, so we have not left. We honestly lived in the north side my entire life. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about Houston? Because we all got a favorite.
My favorite part about Houston is definitely not the traffic, but I mean, I love the downtown area. Just being out there with the,
That's all right.
Did you win? You won.
Yeah, I did win.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Hey.
That was fun.
Game.
Right now, facts.
I don't know. I don't really get out as much. You know what I mean? I've spent my entire life on the north side, and like whenever I do go downtown, or like we'll go to East Down and stuff like that. But
Okay.
yeah,
Cool,
I like those areas. Those are cool.
Well, do you think that the areas that you lived in kind of got you into music in the first place, kind of got you?
I would say my family they're very musically inclined, so I always grew up around music. My mom, she was a singer. My grandparents, they sang, playing guitars. My uncles, everybody played guitars.
So it's in the blood.
Yeah, so ever since I grew up, my mom was always listening to funk music, or like Whitney Houston and R&B, or just like country music. It's just all kinds of music we were listening to. So that's pretty much.
You kind of hear that in your songs.
Yeah. And then my sister, she was older than me, so of course, like she was in high school when I was like in middle school. So whatever she was doing and listening to, I was obviously listening to. So it was one of those things. I
feel that up. What was the songs that you listened to? Some of the songs.
Growing up, we listened to a lot of Tina Marie, Earth, Wind, Fire, a lot of Aaliyah, Whitney Houston, yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Like we listened to, I'm telling you, like there's not one genre of music that we did not listen
just good
to.
music.
Just good music. If it's good, it feels good. Exactly.
So you had that Houston soundtrack.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Is there anyone that stood out that you kind of look up to the most out of all the music?
Definitely when I was younger, a lot of Whitney Houston, a lot of Celine Dion, and Mariah Carey. Those were like my idols. And Selena, of course. Those were like my idols for sure growing up.
I heard you kind of got that Selena vibe too. You know what I'm saying?
I wish.
Listen. You got your influences on you, and we dig it. You rock.
Thank you.
Heard. We like I said, we heard. Let's listen. Tongue to light, we can fix this in post. I told you. Things happen. But we heard that you kind of had like a little hiatus in music.
I did.
And you came back. And how you feeling about coming back?
I'm scared.
You scared?
I'm scared. It's because like, when you go away for so long, like I guess you like start to internalize everything. So I was like, damn, like, do I even want to come back? Should I come back? And my manager, he was like, yes, you should. You already have the project. Just drop it. Like, you might as well just drop it. So I was like, all right. And I was just like, you know, like when you make something that's so like deep and personal to you, you're kind of scared to release it into the world because it's like,
it's your heart.
Yeah,
it's your
exactly.
soul.
And like you're about to be perceived so hard. So it's like, but honestly, you know, like the people have liked it and they've had a good, you know, they've been receptive to it. So yeah.
So what you're telling me is that even though you're a little bit scared, people are digging and rocking.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, you know, it's good to be scared. That's the best time to jump. You know what I mean?
It means you're alive. You know,
yeah,
you still feel it. You still care about your
exactly. That. Yeah, I was just about to say that.
It's good that you still jumped anyway, you know, versus being like, no, I think I'm a. How long were you sitting on the project? Were you sitting on it for a while?
Dude, we had that project in the works for like 2 years. 2 years, and then you know we had it, and then I sat on it for like a year. And they were just like, what are you doing? Like, come on. And I was like, all right, fine. Drop it on the day before Valentine's Day, which was on Friday the 13th.
Okay.
So we're like, all right, again.
Hey, people should listen to that because it actually fits the vibe not only of the Valentine's Day, but also for people who are just like getting into their feels. It's not just about a romance.
It's not just about.
Because I was listening to it. Yeah, it's about just getting in touch with your emotions.
Absolutely.
And that's people who need that. Who have also been in the same shoe that you're being in. They're scared to jump. You know, they're scared to go across on the other side to see that your dreams are like right there.
Yeah,
you just gotta knock on that door
open.
So we're just happy to have you here, sharing your testimony. You know, because we just want other people to have that same bravery that you had.
Oh, thanks.
You know, and that's what we're here for.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's your favorite song on the album?
On the album, All To Me. That is my baby right there. Yeah.
You've been nursing that since like what?
You know what's so crazy? It was like one of the easiest songs to write, but it's just like the feeling of the song. And I feel like that song truly represents the music that I've really always wanted to do anyways. And you know, it's really hard to find like production or producers that can, I guess, create the sounds that you hear in your head, you know what I mean, and the sounds that you want to be able to produce. So I feel like that song is ultimately like a representation of me and my sound and my voice, and you know, like I love funk and I love R&B, and when you mix them together, it's crazy.
It's like a whole little painting.
Yeah.
Or like a. I don't even know how to describe some type of music. Sometimes it's
a masterpiece. Sometimes, yeah, you just gotta create your masterpiece.
So let people make their own judgment.
Exactly.
And that's gonna be live.
Yeah.
You got any like music videos coming out? Or
I do not. You know, I'm not a very big music video girly, but my manager and them, they'd be like, all right, we gotta drop some visuals. So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. It's not because I don't want to. I'm just a very like reserved, reclusive person. So
makes sense.
Yeah.
You should use that for your music video.
Right. Just a dark image.
Exactly. Show your shoes, show your nails, flip your hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have to get you, but just get the thing that make you.
Yeah, but you know, when it comes to this music stuff, they want to see your face. Everybody wants to see your face.
Especially nowadays.
I know, yeah. It's crazy how much content is like important to breaking out as an artist.
Yeah,
that's way harder than how they used to be.
It's a lot of pressure. Yeah.
It's like
a lot of pressure.
We were just talking about it, how you have to not only compete against people in the music industry, but you're also competing against people in the entertainment industry.
Oh, absolutely.
So you have to figure out, how am I going to stand above all the different types of...
especially in this day and age, I feel like everything is just so fast paced. Like as soon somebody can drop a project and they're like, okay, that's cool, we listen to it for a week, what's next? Right. And it's just like, settle down, just sit down for a second, sit on the project, listen to it a couple times.
Buy a vinyl or something. Make it into a CD.
Yeah.
Play it on the road.
Yes, you gotta learn how to stretch it a little bit better.
That's probably why they have us doing a whole bunch of content. Honestly.
Exactly. If you're not dropping that content every day, it seems like your relevance is just like
2 days.
Yeah.
2 days of dropping one thing. Maybe.
Literally, that's exactly how it is nowadays.
The content is just telling.
It's important though. It is important.
Is music your number one like thing?
Oh yes, absolutely. Ever since I was a kid. Yeah. It's been my number one thing. Yeah. I mean, I was in choir my entire life from like kindergarten all the way into college. And then, you know, like after a while I was like, I don't want to like sing classical music. I want to like do my own music, you know? So I started getting it. I worked at a studio for a while, and then once I started working in that studio, it like forces you to be in that environment all the time. So then you meet all these artists, you meet producers, so it became easier. It became easier to be able to like immerse myself into it. So
did the choir help you in your...
Oh, absolutely. That I would definitely say like going to school. I mean, obviously through elementary to high school, like it's way different from when you get into college. Once you get into college and you start learning like music theory and stuff like that, like it's definitely more different than it is when you're just taking regular choir classes.
Right.
But I will say like being in it for that long definitely will train you like classically to be better, like breath techniques, just being more being more like on top of like your notes being right, and like, you know, just like it really perfects your craft. Absolutely, it perfects your craft for sure.
Now, do you often have trouble kind of breaking away from the rules that you've learned to try and do your own thing?
Absolutely not. I don't remember anything from music theory at all. I'm like,
you remember something?
If I opened the book, I would, you know, I know some things, but like,
Heard.
But stuff like breath control, though.
Oh, absolutely.
That was something you could really take it with.
Absolutely. And using your diaphragm
What
and
is
stuff.
breath control? Like?
Basically learning what places to breathe at the perfect time whenever you're singing, especially in a live performance. Like you want to make sure that the breaths that you're taking are in the correct places so you can sustain longer notes, or you can just sustain through a verse longer, and stuff like that. Or learning to sing from your diaphragm, because like a lot of people sing from their neck, and it really messes up your vocal cords. So all these things matter.
Do you do concerts to where...
Yeah, I used to actually perform a lot. I performed, I think it was last week, and that was my first time back on stage in like 3 years. So
Okay.
so I'm getting back into it. Was amazing. It was fun. It was at the House of Blues, and it was fun. It was really nice. It was me and some other R&B girlies were out there. Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
So you got to meet new people in the field?
So actually, I knew a few of them already, and then I met like a couple other ones.
That's what...
I mean, I feel like the Houston community, especially when it's like has to do with R&B, they're really like tight knit and really like close. So like everybody kind of knows everybody. So yeah.
You ever tried singing or just saying your lyrics at like poetry nights? Because the R&B poetry night
I never
kind of
thought about that. No,
it'd be really cool.
I've never thought about that. I used to go to a lot of jam sessions back in the day. They used to have like at the Foundation Room, they would have like a bunch of musicians pull up. Like you could be an instrumentalist, a singer, and then everybody would just jam. Nobody had no direction. They would just be up there jamming. People would just be freestyling, singing. It was so fun. And I really wish they would bring that back, but they don't have that no more.
No,
they do it off the record every once in a while, but it will never be the same.
I would try. What was it? One Poetry on the first Tuesday of every month. They have R&B jazz sessions.
Where at?
Rudyard's, right? Rudyard's.
Really? I did not know that.
So you started saying that, I'm like, wait a minute.
Rudyard's is the one. Is that over there by where 6s and 7s used to be?
Yeah.
It's the Riot Club's there, the comedy club,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now,
dang, I did not know that. I'm gonna have to check it out. It's on what days?
On the first Tuesday of every month.
First Tuesday of every
month. They usually have
Tuesdays,
Wednesdays at Avant Garden, Tuesdays is that R&B.
Oh, I forgot about Avant Garden. I had my first show there.
Okay. They still do the open mics on Tuesdays as well.
Really?
They do.
Nice.
Get your legs back up under you.
I'm gonna have to call my band
rock
up
the stage.
again.
Oh, you got a band?
I have a bunch of musicians that always came through for me, and we would always play together when we would perform and stuff. Yeah,
that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Did you often do you have like a specific people that you have for specific songs?
I mean, no. Usually, whenever we would play live, we would just play. Everybody would play, and sometimes my friend would come down from Dallas. He plays the saxophone, and he's so good. Yeah, we had a drummer, bassist, guitar, saxophone. We had everybody.
That should be your content, just your jazz session.
Right?
Just free.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be sick as.
Instead of my little iPhone in the corner.
Does your band help you compose your sound music or
So no, usually I have like producers or off production that I like, and then like whenever it's time to start putting a show together or whatever, I'll get my band together and we start practicing for a few weeks, and then a few weeks, and then we'll have the show.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What does practice entail?
Everybody's showing up and and learning the music. No, everybody comes and like we sit there and I have everyone listen to the songs. Luckily, the musicians that I work with, they are amazing. Like they're just like, oh, they hear something, they're like, all right, bet, like right off the rip. And so I've been really blessed with my friends, and they're
So
they're
they've been
amazing.
playing music as long as you.
Oh, absolutely.
Y'all just got some whole
We've
bunch
all
of
been
love of
everybody,
music
and
and
it's
all
so
that
crazy
crap.
because like some of them I met through college, and then through those people I met more people, and they're like, well, yeah, these people are good and these people are good, and then it just eventually we just ended up with a little band. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. That's just that's how bands are supposed to grow. Naturally.
Absolutely.
Instead of just
Absolutely. I
looking-
hate forcing things.
What? Sorry, another left field. I just look at the charms. Where my sister also has charms like that.
Yes, this is my first charm bracelets. I've been wanting one forever, and I finally got one.
What are the
for
charms on there?
Christmas. So this is a disco ball
Nice.
in here because I love to party and dance. This is a dragonfly because my grandpa, whenever he passed away, like this was just like our symbol for him. I got a Whataburger charm because you gotta
There's
represent.
a Whataburger charm.
There is a
That is a
Whataburger
flex,
charm,
man.
you know what I'm saying? And I got my little cowboy boots, from Texas. So.
Okay. You be what's it called? Line dancing.
No, but I can. You know what's so funny? Actually, my friend had called me up the other day, and they're like, "Hey, like, I need you to write a verse or a chorus for me for a country song. Do you think you can help me?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it." And he was like, "I'll pay you for the verse, for the chorus, whatever." I was like, "All right." And then we ended up writing the whole song, and we were like, "Maybe we should keep this." No, never mind. We don't want to
I
sell
like
it
it.
anymore. I hate when that happens. Like, I'll
too
write a
good.
song for someone, and I'm like, you know what? Never mind. We're gonna keep this one aside.
Maybe I'll give you a different.
I'm a little too selfish. I know. I'm like, selfish.
Take that one and give them
Yeah,
a whole
literally.
different
Let
one.
me actually write one that's not as good.
That's cool. So you write songs for people often?
Not as often, but sometimes like if I'm sitting, because I'll go to my friends. They produce a lot, and sometimes I'll come in and they're having sessions, and I'll throw my little 2 cents in here. And there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, give me a writer credit. You don't have to pay me yet.
You say just give me my
Give
royalty.
me 20%. No, I'm just kidding.
give me a little point.
For real.
Never
For
that.
real.
So your producer friends, do you often have like a one that you really favor for your music, or do you often?
No.
Try
So
and
on my
vibe?
first project that I dropped, it was just a bunch of random producers, and then this new one, I actually found a producer that was from Spain, and we kind of were just like, oh, well, we love each other's music, let's collab. So we collabed, and then we came out with this, and then I had 2 producers on that one, but there was one from Spain, and then the other one, he's from the East Coast, so Hugo and Ty.
If you enjoy listening to our convo and want to hear more, subscribe to the EFFn Co Show with Nik and Si, where we invite artists and creatives from Houston and the South to our tiny backyard to hear what they have to say and what they got to play.